Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. We are back in World of Warcraft Classic, and we're going to continue from where we left off. We're going to be doing some leveling up, and before we do get into the video, I just wanted to take a couple of seconds to thank everybody for choosing to spend time with me on this video. I really do appreciate it. It is quite nice, if I'm honest, to just go back to basics and do some good old-fashioned leveling up. I do actually quite enjoy it. I forgot how much I liked it, to be fairly honest. You know, once you get to level 80 and do all the end game content and whatnot and just keep on repeating it and everything, it does get a bit monotonous. So leveling up is actually quite fun. Now, the interesting bit is I did try and play on my level 60 Warlock and do some leveling up there. But for some odd reason, I just couldn't get into the swing of things. It just felt tedious and monotonous. Whereas doing it from level 1 and kind of working my way up seems to be more something that I like. Now, so far, I haven't yet died, so that is a positive. Will I be able to keep the streak and not die? I don't know. Now, I'm not doing hardcore, by the way. I am just trying to see how far I can go without actually dying. And obviously this is a character that I do want to take to level 80. I am also considering doing a hardcore run just for the giggles, so that's something I would be looking at if people are interested in it. This is, though, just a normal run. I would have to find a European server, I guess, that does do the hardcore stuff. And right now, I do have a bunch of add-ons that I'm using, so I don't know. It's one of those things. Do I want another add-on added to all the bunch of stuff that I've got is a question. I mean, even if I weren't to use the add-on, I would still follow the rules set by the hardcore community or the game mode, so to speak. But no, this is a character that I do want to take to level 80 regardless of that. Now, of course, you can see I'm really not following the hardcore rules. I've got loads of goodies that have been sent to this character from my other characters that are level 80. So it is being supported in a way in that regard. If I were to do a hardcore, of course, a hardcore run, I would definitely be following the rules to the letter. So, you know, no auction house, no trading, no mailing from other alts and stuff like that. And, you know, upon death means deletion, so stuff like that. I'd definitely be doing it, but I just wanted to see how far I can get, I suppose, in a hypothetical situation, if I were to do this for real, which this is not the case, just kind of putting that out there. I mean, I'm kind of happy with how far I got. I have managed to stay alive quite well, quite nicely. And if I were to do hardcore, I don't know what class I would actually play. To be fairly honest, as it currently stands, I really am enjoying the Hunter, which is something that I didn't expect to see. When I did play with the Warlock, I did sort of expect to like the Warlock. And it's not that I dislike it or whatnot, but I'm finding the Hunter more engaging, if that makes sense. I'm definitely loving the change. I'm not going to lie. Now, I do play a melee class predominantly, and I do have a druid at level 80. So, you know, there is a bit of a mix in character experience or playing experience, so to speak, but I kind of wanted a hunter, so, you know, maybe I'll do a hunter if I do a hardcore play. I don't know. If a hunter is definitely a viable solution. I don't know, what other classes would I be interested in? Maybe a paladin. A paladin can be difficult, though. A paladin can be quite challenging, but it's worth a shot. What other classes? Maybe a spellcaster. Maybe a mage. That could be nice. Yeah, but I suppose a druid would be nice to level up as well. So there are options, I guess, if I were to do that. And I guess that might be a thing to look into. Why not, you know? Definitely worth doing it. But I think if I were to do that, I'd probably have a bit of a look at the add-ons and stuff and what I would be using. So that's, of course, it makes the gameplay a bit more fun. Okay, let's see. Yep, okay, I can see some glowy stuff there. I mean, he's cleared out the path for me. Thank you all so very much. Ah, it's over here. There we go, we got that. That's good. Let's see, what else can we find around here? Not really much that I need. No, I don't need that. That's fine. Oh, hello. Bumped into you. I know there's 2 NPCs here, but I also know we've got these right here, the sack of oats. Only need 1 more. I think there's one right at the end. Let's go. Oh, never mind. Okay. I was going to rush and try and get... Okay, see, I remembered 2 NPCs in this barn. Apparently there's 3. And a chest. Okay, well, that if that didn't aggro the guy at the end... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I expected that to happen. That's fine. We should be alright. We've got sacks of oats and a chest to open up. There you go. Grab this. And grab this. And loot you. And loot this. Of course, that was very useful. I mean, I suppose we got some health potions. Not that I've actually needed them. And what a difference it makes. Having the items glow. Yeah, I remember the oat quest. Oh my lord. Did I struggle with that one? It almost annoyed me. That's how much I struggled with it. Harvester. I'll get these dudes. Is there anything else? There's one right there. We've got a pig that we can do. Alright, we've got this dude. Oh, there's another one right there. That's fine. That's good for me.
Not enough mana.
Okay. Well, this field is kind of empty, so let's see what else I can find. I feel like the Westfall stew is going to be a difficult one to do, in the sense that it's a low drop rate, so it will be one of those quests that will test out my patience. And sometimes I'm good with being patient, other times not so good. It does, yeah, it does push my limits sometimes. But we'll see. I mean, it's what it is, it's what the game is. Sometimes you do get low drop rate quests. Okay, just kind of quickly having a look around here to see if there's a specific direction I should be heading in, but I think anywhere's fine right now. At least we don't have to do the silly oats anymore, so that's a relief. It's these pigs, though. These pigs, wolves we don't need. Coyotes even. Alright, let's get you. Come on. Yep. The Westfall stew is going to be a difficult one. It's definitely going to be testing me. Oh, pig's charging at me. I feel like I kind of want to grind the pigs down until I get what I need, and then everything else should be that much easier. I feel like that would be a good thing to do. Just get the Westfall stew out the way. Hey, don't charge me. I mean, it's nearly dead anyways. Yep. So we have not seen a single gore tusk liver, which is kind of frustrating, that. Oh, I suppose, you know, as annoying as it is, we're still getting XP for killing the mobs. So, you know, there's still a benefit there. We've got the stringy vulture meat. Might as well grab this one as well.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's just really funny because, you know, these Gortusk pigs must not have livers. It's really interesting. It must be a rarity for Gortusk to have a liver, because we can't seem to find them. Unless we shoot the liver up, maybe that's a possibility. We might be shooting up the livers. I guess I'm not a marksman yet. Suppose we can work on these guys, right? So, why not? Do you know what? And this is something I feel like I should mention anyways. I'm actually enjoying the Hunter that much at this moment in time that I've actually said no to raids. I've actually turned down going to raid with the guild just to play on the Hunter. So really, really enjoying. The question is, so this is one thing I'm not yet figured out right now, and I guess I'm in no rush to go anywhere in that regard or make a choice yet. I am not part of any guild with this Hunter, nor am I in any rush to join a guild. I'm actually enjoying just being by myself, doing my own thing, and just playing the game by myself. So it's nice. It's peace and quiet. It sounds like I'm being antisocial, which is not really the case, but I'm just enjoying doing my own thing solo here in the world, and just if I choose to interact with anybody as a group in a dungeon, as a part of a group in a dungeon, that's fine. I haven't really been spammed by guild invites, but I would probably turn them down anyways. I would refuse them. Just because I don't really want to be part of a guild right now. I'm quite happy. I feel free. And yeah, for some odd reason, I guess that makes me antisocial maybe. But I do find all the guild chatter a bit tiring, if I'm honest. So it's nice not having to read anything. It's one of those things you want to read it. You want to read what people are talking about in the guild chat because you might be missing out on something. Whereas not being in a guild, there's no guild chat, and there's nothing for me to be missing out on because I'm not part of a guild. So that's kind of nice. It's a lot more relaxed this way. It's just one of those things. I know I'm not missing out on anything important. So, and I'm not missing out on anything important because I'm not seeing it, and it's nothing to distract me from what I'm doing, what I intend on doing. So we've got the Gortusk livers that we need to get, which is really frustrating because they're not dropping. So I think for that reason, I feel like I'm going to have to spend a bit of time here looking for the pigs for the livers, really. So I think I need to focus on this a bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to lose my patience with it. So I feel like I've got nerves right now to try and attempt it. Even if I do attempt it in several attempts, that really came out weird. But hey, yeah, even if I make multiple attempts at attempting to finish it, it still is something better. Because if I leave it towards the end, I'm just not going to have patience. There we go. We got 1 out of 8. I guess that is progress. So we'll see if I can see this through, although sometimes it might test my patience. And if I feel like my patience is being tested by this particular quest, I'm going to go and do something else and return back to it. And I think that's the way I'm going to go about it. I'm not going to do what I did last time, or first time round, where I left it till the end. And this was more or less one of the last quests in this area. And I wanted to move on to the next zone, but I wanted to complete the quest at the same time. So I found myself getting a bit frustrated with trying to get all the items for this quest just to finish it off. Not to mention that at that point in time, the quest was quite low level, so the experience that I was getting for it was not that great. Okay, there's one right there. So yeah, let's see how my patience holds up. It's just funny though, like we're trying to get the Gortusk livers, and I mean, really, they should be dropping a lot more just because of what they are. I feel it feels like, I don't know, silver hairs off a Gortusk or something like that. That would be a rare thing. That would make sense, but it's just, yeah. I guess the item should have been something different. Is what I'm saying. Maybe. I just feel like we're killing too many pigs that don't drop livers. They drop other stuff, just not livers. Oh my god, all those misses. A bit of hit rating wouldn't hurt, if I'm honest. Don't think I can get any hit rating at this level. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're going to clear the area of Gortusks because we're killing that many of them, and still we're not getting livers. Oh well. Also, this is just me being sarky and making fun of the game and the quest itself. I'm not actually losing patience, just point that out. I just find it kind of funny in a way. Like, you know, I would like to think that really all animals in World of Warcraft should have a liver. It's like a biological thing. And not getting them off a creature for a quest feels a bit weird. Yeah, that's kind of my logic behind it. I feel like they should have all the normal anatomical things that would keep a creature alive. That would be that would be a necessity for living life, you know, for life in general. It's like Gortusk hearts, for example. I mean, I'm sure they must have a heart, right? There we go. There's one right. Oh, no, that's a wolf. There's one right there, far, far away. I do wonder though if these also drop, or not drop, but if they're sold at the auction house, and if so, what they would sell for. Not that I would buy it. I would definitely attempt to do this by myself, but I think this might potentially be one of them quest items that people could. Ooh, maybe that's an option. So what I'm thinking right now, maybe not now. I mean, this is quite a low level quest anyway, so I don't think you'd be getting too much. But coming around here farming Gortusk livers and then selling them at the auction house might be a way to make some gold. If you have the patience to kill stuff. Because as you can see, they can be quite rare. I was just thinking now, I don't really know how many livers I've got at this moment in time. I know I need 8, but I feel like I've got about 2 of them. Come on. There we go. I suppose on the bright side, we are gathering meat for our pet as well, so that should somehow help. It's not complete loss. Maybe this is an introduction into the low drop rate quests, because there will be quite a few on the way as we kind of level up towards, or work our way towards 60, 70, and 80. I'm guessing I'm going to have to do you. Sorry, wolf. Coyote, even. How far did I aggro that dude from? 'Cause I feel like he was quite far. There's no reason for him... unless... he... I don't understand. That coyote, that second coyote, kind of ran to us from quite afar, I feel. Okay, let's see if we can see any more piggies. I can try and imagine what this would be like if I were to have done it with the low-level bags. I mean, saying that, I haven't really obtained any bags up until now, so I probably wouldn't have any space. No, you can buy them actually. You can buy them from Goldshire, I believe. So yeah, you can buy a couple of bags from there, but I'd definitely be running out of space. That is for sure. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy. I might aggro the vulture. Yeah, yep, that was easy to see. Kind of figured that would happen.
That spell isn't ready.
I feel like I've missed quite a few hits on that vulture right there. Give my pet a little heal. And there you go, folks. I've lost track of how many gore tusks I've actually killed, and barely got anything to show for it. I do wonder if such a low drop rate for an item that I feel should be more common is actually worth it. If that should be a thing. At the moment, like I said, I'm not being bothered by the fact that it's not dropping. Although I do feel like this could... I mean, what I'm trying to say is, I don't mind low drop rate quests. I just feel like the item itself shouldn't be as low because of what it is, anatomically speaking, I guess. Nope, still no liver. That's fine.
It's still recharging.
There you go, folks. This is what happens with your low drop rate quests. We're bound to bump into some of these. I think another one that I remember that was quite a low drop rate. Actually, quite a few of them, to be honest. They are in Stranglethorn Vale. I remember those quite well. One was with Troll Years, I believe. That's always fun. Like, this area is not too cluttered with NPCs, whereas Stranglethorn Vale is quite cluttered with bad NPCs. I don't think there's anything that's neutral there, so yeah, there we go. Oh no, now I have 2 of 8. So yeah, all these pigs that I've killed, I finally got 2 livers.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh dear. Hey, we got a sword at least. I feel like this does more damage than what I'm currently wearing, so might as well. Yeah, I think I'll hold on to this for now. let's see. Well, we're getting a load of stuff to sell. Potentially use for cooking as well. I'm literally running out of pigs to kill. As you can see, it's quite a low drop rate. I do wonder what the drop rate is, statistically speaking, but I feel like it's too low. Oh, wow. I don't know if it's just my luck, but this one seems to be quite bad in terms of drop rate. Ah, finally. Okay, we've got a vein that we can mine as well. So let's get rid of this pig and then loot it for something that we're not going to find, and then go and get that vein. Oh, I did. Oh, I'm halfway there. This feels promising. I was about to give up. I feel like I want to take a break from it because yeah, it's aggravating a bit. Okay, there's supposed to be apparently some veins around here. Now I know that they are veins inside, but I'm not going to go inside just for a vein. Okay, apparently somewhere around here. Yeah, I think it might be inside. Well, fine. We'll leave it. We're not going to bother with that. Okay. Okay, so no more pigs around this area. Okay, there's a gourd tusk in the field there, but it's surrounded by a lot of bad stuff. I'm only killing this wolf because I can see that he's going to aggro onto me eventually as I try and get towards the gourd tusks. I guess I'm going to have to go in there because there's quite a few of them. Well, two I can see. So, it's just one of those things. Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
I need to target something first.
Now, will he drop a liver for us? Okay, parry miss. Right, we'll deal with that guy first because he's kind of right close, so he'll aggro onto my wolf just because he's close to it, and so I don't really want my wolf having to fend off two NPCs at the same time. We can have one at a time, and it's a bit safer that way. At least based off the levels of the mobs that I'm killing, I should be getting a bit of XP with it. So it's just frustrating because it's actually quite boring just killing mobs. Hello. That's a pretty long aggro range. Yeah, my sword skills is pretty bad. Whilst my wolf is nibbling away at his ankles and kneecaps, I'm just going to whack him with the sword a couple of times. My lord, I'm missing quite a bit. Dodge, miss, miss, dodge. Okay, get your coppers and send in Mr. Wolf first. Just look at the damage I'm doing. So, 1, 2, we did a 5 there. 4, 6, 4. So, I'm looking for pigs. And they're a bit scarce right now. Because I've probably killed them all. Okay. I can imagine what a pain this quest can be in this zone if there's multiple people on it. And the pigs are a lot rarer to come by. Yeah, this is probably one of the least fun quests to do.
Can't cast that yet.
Yes. All right, just a few more. Just 3 more livers. That's all I need. Oh boy. Right now, I'm starting to think of kind of taking a break from this and doing something else. But then, if I think about it, I'm only 3 livers away from completing this quest. So, it's just that only 3 livers that's pushing me to get it done. But my patience is already starting to wear thin.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Yeah, I just wanted to see the amount of health these pigs have. Okay, luckily there's a few pigs around here to kill. Okay, 2 more. This is promising.
Let's still recharging.
Nice. 1 more.
I'm out of range. That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, that was empty. Okay, there's one right in front of us. I'm trying to see if there's anything close to us, but oh, there's 2 more. That's fine. I can work with that.
I can't cast that yet.
Yeah. Hold on a bit. There we go. And let's loot you. Nope. Of course you weren't going to drop it.
I need to get closer. That's still recharging.
Oh, yellow. You kind of snuck up on us.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oh, finally. Right, where am I going? Right, we're going up there. We got to do these guys. We've got the Murloc eyes. Feel like I remember that one being quite a low drop rate. It's like Murloc eyes, right? I'm sure they have 2 eyes. So, you know, why do they drop so rarely? Yeah, it's just stuff like that. I mean, I get the logic of why they did it. Obviously, back in the day, leveling up was a bit, I don't know, took a lot of time. So, you know, a lot of XP was probably obtained from killing NPCs and stuff. So, it's just one way of dragging stuff out, I guess. Saying that though, the map is pretty darn large. So there's a lot of places to go and a lot of things to visit. So level 22. Yeah, so that kind of confirms to me that at level 20 I should be able to get my mount, which is going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I think the quest givers were somewhere around here.
How are you? See you around. Safe travels.
There's your timepiece. And you.
See you later.
There's your... Oh,
Have a good one.
and we leveled up, so that's nice. That is nice. We do also have the Gore Tusk stew to hand in, so that's fine. I feel like that would be a good investment. Yeah. Definitely. Oh, I've got glyphs as well, so maybe that's something I can work on. Right, I'll save the point for a bit later until I feel like improving Hunter's Mark is definitely the way to go. But I do need to do some reading on the talents and see what talents there are, and yeah, but I think I'm gonna go for Hunter's Mark because that is quite important. We do use it quite a lot, so If we can save up some mana, then that would definitely be helpful.
What can I do for you?
Okay, let's see what I've got here. That there's a lot of stuff that I don't know if I should sell or not, like that right there. So I'll sell the gear that I know I'm not going to use. So that is an engineering item. Maybe that might be useful at some point in the future. And we've got the dagger. Strength is no use to me. Stamina and spirit. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need that. Alright, I think I kind of sold everything that I wanted to sell. That is not really useful. Neither is that. But I can use it to feed my pet, I guess. I'm just trying to tidy up here in my inventory because we've got a lot of stuff just scattered about.
For the Alliance. Need help? Go with honored, friend.
Oh, hello. Now that agility is good. I'll take it.
Light bless you.
What can I do for you? Can I help you? Have a good one. Be careful. See you around. Hey there.
Okay. So I need some Murloc eyes basically to complete this one. That's fine.
Safe travels.
Shouldn't be that difficult to come by. We can just crack on with the Murloc eyes.
Can't use that.
Right, let's see if I can cook anything. Yeah, we can do that, I guess. We've got, yeah, that. I suppose killing all those pigs wasn't all that bad. As you can see, we've got quite a few things that we can cook here, and we can get our cooking up. And the best thing about it is we don't need to set down a cooking fire, a campfire for it. So that's good. We can use this person's fireplace to cook on it. Okay, we're doing quite well with this. We're at level 62, so definitely made some progress in the cooking department. Right, we'll do that as well. And I can do these as well. That's fine. Yeah, let's do it. There we go. I can now learn this recipe and let's see what it teaches us. Okay, we're going to need the liver, so I guess, yeah, we could definitely, I mean, you could probably try and farm the livers at low level and sell them to players that definitely want them for the quest. So, I don't know how effective that would be, how efficient that would be, but that's something to do. Let's deal with you. And I think we're getting close to the level requirement to enter dead mines. So maybe that's something to do at some point in the future. I know I'll need to go in the dead mines at least twice. There's a quest that we get from going in the dead mines, and then that is a follow-up basically to go back into the dead mines. So that is something I'm looking forward to. Tell you what though, if I was doing this on hardcore, I'd probably be very stressed about going into dead mines. Granted though, when I did start out, dying in dead mines was an actual thing. Don't know if nowadays that'll be something, just because
Well met.
I would like to say
The
that a lot of people
Be careful.
that are playing are actually quite skilled,
Light be with you.
and those that weren't very good at it kind of just
Hey there.
either stopped playing or went to play other things, in terms of World of Warcraft and maybe, I don't know, retail or whatnot. So yeah, but I'd still be worried. I mean, it's one of those things, you get to this level, you don't really want to die in dead mines, but then there's good XP to be gained from it. So, you know, it's like, what do you do? What's the best option? I think I would probably attempt
What can I
it,
do for you?
although I'd be very, very worried about dying in dead mines.
Be careful.
Well, that's definitely something good to have, so I am interested in your quest, not just for the XP. There's gear to be had, and of course we've got a flight path here, so that is something we want to pick up.
You need something? Have a good one.
Alright, so I'm making my way back to Stormwind. I think for now I'm going to focus on professions, do some work on professions. I'm not really sure if I'm going to do this as a part of the video, but yeah, definitely want to get some more stuff done for engineering as well as cooking. We want to get cooking up again because we've come to a point where we're going to run, I mean, we're going to get stuff, we're going to get items that we can use and cook, but we're not going to get any more skills. So definitely want to get the next level of cooking, and we want to do so. I want to do some work on engineering as well. So that just means a couple of hours of running around Stormwind, gathering pieces and stuff to get our professions up. I think that's going to be a bit boring, so there's not really anything to show in the video with that said, and I think I'll probably end the video here. So with that being said and done, thank you all so very much for joining me in this episode. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have enjoyed it. Join me in the next episode. I think we're going to return back to the area, and then I think I would like to try and attempt to do a Dead Mines. If not in the next episode, the episode after that, but we definitely need to get ourselves in Dead Mines. Hopefully there's some good loot for us to behind as well, so that would definitely be useful. Getting some blues on at this point would help me quite a bit with my DPS. Not that we're doing too bad for my reckoning. Let's have a look over here, and
Light
cooking.
bless you.
And yeah, we're gonna go and do some work here around Stormwind and just do some profession stuff. I reckon this will take a couple of hours. So until the next episode, stay safe, folks.